Hey T-Birds, this is Mr. T, your teacher. Hey! And I'm here out on my farm again, coming to you with another episode of On the Farm with Mr. T. Why am I doing this? Because this is what school looks like. This is how we go to school now. Keeping it real, getting a routine, trying to make things normal, okay? So stand up tall, stand up proud in the power pose. Deep breath in. Out to have confidence. Breathe out to be calm. Breathe out to think of others. And let's go to work. Let's start off with, there's going to be an error on this message today. There's going to be an error in this broadcast. I messed it up last time. I didn't make a mistake. Wow. I'm going to make a mistake this time. You got to find it. Okay. It's not a school day. So this is kind of an extra video that I'm putting out here for you. So we're not going to do things like the calendar and dictation. We're going to do some more fun things. So first of all, we got to check out that math challenge I gave you. That was something cool, right? Okay, the potato math challenge yesterday. I had 6 potatoes, and these are potatoes that I'm going to plant. Remember I showed you the eyes yesterday? This type of potato is called a purple Viking, which is a cool name, but the potato is great because it's got this juicy white flesh inside. It's got kind of a purpley skin, and it makes great fried potatoes, mashed potatoes, French fries, all kinds of good stuff. I said here I got 6, but inside the bag there is either 1, 2, or 3 more. What are the possible answers for how many potatoes altogether? I got a bunch of people who got it right, so let's just kind of reenact it here. If I had 1 potato in here, that would give me 7 altogether. If there were 2 in here, that would give me 8 altogether. And if I had 3 inside the bag, that would give me a total of 9. So your answer should have been, it could have been 7, 8, or 9. There were 3 possible answers. Also on this table, just some things that we got planting besides the potatoes. We've got sugar snap peas, which are delicious because you eat them the pod and all. We've got this type of carrot called a bolero that's juicy and orange. T-Bird, you've had those carrots. You know how good they are. And these are radishes. So these are all seeds that we've got planted and that are growing out there right now. These potatoes are going out soon. So let's roll over here to the time for a shout out. And by the way, my favorite color is yellow. And shout outs today I got for Mia. She did her dictation correctly. She got the error message when I did 3 + 4 = 6. She's like, 7. She also wrote the word swim, which was the word I wrote instead of swim. So she was rubbing it in that I had a double error. And she told me she was walking her cat during our Zoom meeting. I was like, that sounds weird. How do you walk a cat? Then she sent me a picture with a cat on a leash. I think it was Opal, right? And cat looked real cute and had the leash. They were walking outside. She also drew a picture for me all about her. She was playing, it says playing with a doll and a cowboy. The picture was great and it had labels, so I knew which one was a doll, which one was a cowboy and such. Skylar wants to say hi to all the T-Birds. She got the catnip math right. She did the dictation. She did the sheet 15 in less than 60 seconds. That's triple star smiley face. So great job on that. She got the shape challenges. She had all kinds of cool things like this giant cone and a disco ball, all kinds of fun stuff. She's been playing outside a lot. She's been helping her Graham with the mulching and the cleanup in the yard. And she made a fairy garden, which looks really cool. And she's been reading lots of books and working in an activity book. So lots of stuff Skylar had going on, and her Graham sent me pictures of her doing that. Lila, she drew a picture of the setting for a story. She drew a picture of Pete's house from the book called Pete's Big Lunch. Skylar also got the potato problem right with 7, 8, 9. Good job. Connor, he did a great job on his sentences and did these terrific shape drawings. Ryan, he's nailing his dictation and his sentences, and he found my error. He said 3 + 4 is 7, Mr. T. It's not 6. Drayden, I talked to his mom, and she said he's been watching all the videos, doing the challenge, and he's been helping out with his little sister. Good job, Drayden. Mia, another one for Mia. Mia and her mom read the story, The Good Night Train Rolls On, and then Mia drew the train as part of the setting. She also nailed the potato challenge, 7, 8, 9. Those are the possible answers. And sheet 15 in 40 seconds. Ba-bam! Triple star smiley face. Kaylin read Goldie Duck and the Three Beavers, and she drew the setting of a pond. That's where the story took place. And she nailed her math potato challenge. 7, 8, 9 are the possible answers. Mason R. got the potato challenge, and he did a story. He wrote, part of the story was said, Dad, the big fish is coming to me. He held the big fish, and he drew the picture that went with it, and it was fantastic. So good job, all those shout outs. If you want to shout out, you know what you got to do. Have your mom or somebody in your family send me an email, send pictures, call me, leave me a message, whatever it takes. Let me know what you're doing, all the good stuff you're doing at home, so I can give you that shout out. All right, let's see what we got going next. Here's something on our farm, a big wheelbarrow of horse manure. That's horse poop. We don't say ooh, we say interesting. This is great for our garden and for our compost. It helps make the soil rich so that it can grow some wonderful plants for us. Horse manure is awesome. We are back to the rhubarb. Last week I showed you some little tiny leaves that were trying to poke out of the ground, and now you can see some big leaves are coming up, and they're all over the place. So every day just a little bit more green comes out, and pretty soon this whole area will be full of big giant rhubarb leaves that kind of look like elephant ears. Over here is our compost pile. There needs to be a lot of work done there. I gotta turn all that compost and combine it into one. That'll be a whole project in itself, and maybe a separate video. Here are some pretty flowers. These are daffodils. Probably in town most of your daffodils are done, but we're just getting ours. And over here is some plum flowers on our plum tree, and we're kind of worried about those because when we get a frost, if we get a late frost here, it could kill those flowers, and then our plums would not produce. So that would be a problem for us. Let's see what else we got. Hey T-Birds, remember last week when I showed you our forsythia bush? It had these little tiny yellow flowers on it. Now you can see it's in full bloom. It's got lots and lots of flowers. So there's lots of beautiful things happening outside in nature. This weekend, get out there, see what you can find. It is Fill a Bucket Friday. So your challenge this weekend is to find 2 people to fill their buckets. Do something kind, think of others, make someone happy, and you know when you fill their bucket, you're also filling your bucket. Fill a Bucket Friday, nature challenge, go out and find something in nature, and a reading challenge, read a book or have a family member read a book to you, and let me know what it is, okay? So, that's it for On the Farm with Mr. T this week. I love each one of you. You're special to me. I miss you a lot, and I will see you on Fun Day Monday!